Here in Gauteng, police say they've discovered bodies of suspected illegal miners at a dumping site in Germiston in Ekurhuleni. The 8 bodies were already in a state of decomposition. My colleague Heidi Giokos is there to give us the latest. Heidi, good afternoon. What do we know about these 8 bodies?
Yes, so Bradan, we do know just a little earlier on we were told that there were about 8 bodies found here decomposing, believed to be that of illegal miners. The bodies have since been taken away by pathologists. I just want to quickly show you that the area was actually cornered off. I think what's obviously alarming is the fact that the bodies were decomposing. The statement that has been released by Gauteng police indicates that the SAPS Germiston members responded to a scene at a dumping site. Upon arrival, they were showed 8 bodies wrapped in white sacks, and the bodies which are at this stage of decomposition are suspected to be of illegal miners, and that the police are, of course, investigating to determine exactly what happened. So that's what we know for now. But we are joined by David Barr, who is from the Primrose Ratepayers Association. Thank you so much for your time, David. We do appreciate it. Maybe just tell us, you're from the area, what you understand to have happened here.
Good evening, and thank you very much. I was actually passing by when I saw you guys, and I thought I should just share what's happening here. We have been having an issue with Zamas probably very badly over the past 2 years in the Simmer and Jack mine, which is now a landfill site. We have been working together with the residents in the community and private security and CPF. There have been operations that have been performed by EMPD and SAPS together, and they have made arrests, but this is clearly not enough. So they are actually under-equipped, I believe, to take care of the problem in our area. The residents that are close by, I'm talking 50 meters, have to hide under their own beds, under their own couches, because of the shots that are currently happening on Main Reef Road, which is on just next to Simmer and Jack mine. There's constant battles between 2 factions that are currently in the mine, and this goes on from about Wednesday till about Sunday. Every single night we're hearing shots coming from this area.
So we obviously don't know exactly what happened. Police are investigating, but this, as you just mentioned, probably has to do with the 2 different groupings of the illegal miners that is currently taking place. We obviously don't know what happened to these 8 bodies that have been found, but from your assessment, do you suspect that it could be what they call the turf wars between the 2 different groups of illegal miners?
Yes, 100% I agree with that. Okay. This is actually quite a common occurrence in Primrose, to find bodies alongside of the road that they've either brought from underneath the ground or in one of the shootouts that they've actually had.
Do you have any idea how long those bodies were there? Because they were obviously found decomposing.
We were only informed about the bodies today, obviously on the groups that we are actually a part of. So the call came through when the road was closed off that the bodies were found today. It's unfortunate. I wish we could have been here sooner for them, but yeah, it is what it is.
And then just lastly, illegal mining is a massive problem. The Gauteng police have tried time and time again to deal with all of this. We know there's a separate matter currently happening in the Free State at the moment. Who do you think should take responsibility for this and actually deal with all these landfills that just keep being reused by these illegal miners?
Well, I think it's actually quite a comprehensive problem that we've got here. I do believe that the SANDF should move into Primrose, at least to patrol in the evenings, or have a station here to put it under control. But I do believe that we should work with the landfill site and fill these holes up. If we do get assistance from provincial, we would be able to close them up and probably police it better.
Thank you so much for your time, and thanks for stopping by to speak to us. We do appreciate it. That is David Barr, who's from the Primrose Ratepayers Association. And I must just emphasize, Bradan, that we've had stories like this repeatedly, and it seems to be a reoccurring problem. We know that the Gauteng Police Commissioner General Elias Mawela has been at pains to try and deal with the illegal mining. We've seen portfolio committees coming out to these various abandoned mines, if I can call them, and it just seems as though the problem persists. We actually are, the police are waiting because this area seems to be a little bit of a problematic area and a little bit unsafe, but we'll obviously have to wait for police to bring about that investigation as to what exactly happened here and what caused the death of those 8 people that were found here.
Thank you very much. Heidi Giokos there in the area of Primrose in the Germiston area.